Says I'm live. I guess that's good enough. Close enough on the time, right? Literally like within a couple seconds. What's happening, everybody? You get icons already here early. Rift to the raft. What's going on, guy? Addicted. What's happening, man? Hey, there we go. Don't forget to watch them ads. I don't even know how that works. Do you guys actually literally see ads like while you're waiting? Man, I gotta shave. Holy smokes. All today literally is I just pop it on because I haven't popped on for a couple days. Been doing some other stuff. But I gotta solder up a couple of things. And I gotta make another board because I don't know what happened to my other soldering board. I made like this, you know, I thought pretty cool soldering board, but I don't know what happened to it. So I got a piece of plywood. I have a feeling the piece of plywood's actually not going to work out as well as I want, but it'll give me a larger surface to actually put down the soldering gun on. At least I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know if that's what's actually going to happen, but I got my connectors out. I was thinking about like connectors and stuff, right? It's funny how for the longest time I was switching everything over to XT90s, right? Like literally everything. And I realized that there's a couple of things that I want to leave as an XT90. But these EC5s, IC, EC, you know, whatever, everything's all compatible. And can you take a EC5 and can you plug a XT90 into it? Yes, you can. But the connection isn't as solid. And all these manufacturers do this like on purpose. So, and then there's also the IC5 is compatible with EC5, and then there's another connector out there, and then there's another connector, and it's like, you know, how do you keep up? I guess basically you just perfect your soldering skills and you constantly rotate your plugs. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe by the time these EC5s will wear out, I'll move on to like the next higher capacity plug or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not like if you're running, you know, 2S, do you have to have like an XT90 or a ECIC5 or whatever the, you know, crazy plugs are that, you know, these people are pumping massive amounts of amperage through. But, you know, it's trying to keep like that thing going of where, you know, you kind of want to have one plug. There are a couple of vehicles that I'll leave the Deans, because I can always make up a Deans connector if I need to, like an adapter or whatever. But I'll leave, you know, a couple of batteries, you know, Deans, just because there's no point in my world to switch over something that's, you know, a crawler that's taking Deans over into, you know, like a EC5, so, or an XT90. And point blank, I ran out of XT90s, and I'm really liking these EC5s way better. I like the way they solder. I like the fact that you're soldering it independent of the connector. That's my gripe with the XT90s, is that soldering the XT90s, obviously you should take the plug, you know, like the end here, you should take the opposite side plug, stick it in, and that way it transfers the heat and you don't end up with a meltout. Now, when I go ahead and do these, most likely these are going to melt out. So, and that's kind of that's a downside, man, of these plugs. So, but the EC5s, at least, you know, I can just independently solder. Just make sure you put the connector on first so you can suck the connection through. That was my issue that I came across. I never had soldered a EC5 connector before, and what did I end up doing? I did it like, I don't know, 3 times in a row or 4 times in a row because I kept on forgetting one step or whatever. So I think I've got it down now. Put this on first, then solder your connections, and then pull them through. That's the way to do it. But I do like these. And I ended up finding out that whatever the company is that I got these from, these are a better quality connector than I'm getting on batteries, which is pretty nuts. Even just the material, these actual bullets, even these, or whatever you want to call them. Some people call them bullets, some people call them like whatever you want. But even these seem to be just a better, they look like a better quality. When I looked at it under the camera, when I was doing I think I was doing one of the lives, when I was doing one of the lives, I realized, I'm like, wow, I'm like, that connector actually is like a nicer connector. So, and I ended up grabbing 2 massive bags of them. So I think, and this is how many batteries have I already switched over? And I still have a ton of connectors left over. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is the other half. So with an XT90, what you would do is obviously you would take the male and stuff a female into it, and bam, you know, and it would just like keep the connections together. I never liked that. I never liked that like whole process or whole deal. So that's it. What's going on, people? It's been a while. How you guys doing? That's gonna jump onto the. My shop looks like a disaster. I'm always just doing stuff. I don't have time, nor do I want time to organize. I just don't. I know where stuff is. Games, what's going on, guy? All right, so what do we got here? Riffraff, Icon, Addicted. Let's see. Addicted. You pay the whatever it is to not get ads. I don't know how that works. That's awesome. Good for you, man. That's what keeps my channel going though, brother. You gotta watch some ads. So does that mean like when you watch like a regular video, is it the same thing, just ad free? That's interesting. Chainsaw, what's going on, guy? I'll show that one. I'll show that. I don't know why. It's funny. Addicted. That must be a word you frequently use since it auto-corrected for you, right? Okay. YouTube Premium, right. Ouija, what's going on, guy? Nitro, what's happening? Tony Simmons, what's going on, guy? I think Brett from A-Main Hobbies. Yes, dude. I was literally going to. Oh my god, dude! I can't believe you say that. If I could pin that comment, dude, how do I screenshot? I gotta screenshot that comment. Tony, you are 100% right. I'm telling you. I'm watching, and I was gonna bring that up today. I'm watching the A-Main video, right? And I'm like, are they literally like point blank talking to me? Like. Dude, everything about that video was totally me. I thought that was such a riot, dude. I have got to screenshot your comment. That was a riot. Dude, you're totally right, man. Is that even going? Do I even have audio? Watch, there'd be no audio. Is there audio? Nobody said anything yet. Yeah, there's audio. I didn't check. Yeah, so if you guys want to see what not to do, which is everything that I've been doing lately, go over to A-Main. A-Main just put out a video that literally Tony just nailed it right there. I literally was sitting there. I'm watching the video. I'm like, are you guys made this because of me? Oh my God, I'm horrible. Oh my God. What batteries do I recommend? Oh, dude. Oh crap. Arieto, Valenzuela. What batteries do I recommend? Guy, Z9100C packs. Z9000s. Also, I'm not sure if he's on yet because I haven't got I didn't get a thing yet, but Sergeant J is supposed to be doing a live right now too or something like that. I'll see if I should be able to post a link right in here if you guys want to jump over and give him a check real quick. He sent me the link. I just gotta find it. He's doing a so it's that. How do I copy it? Copy. And then I'll come over here and I'll paste. Bam. So right there, Sergeant J. I think he's live now. I'm not positive. I think he might be. I didn't get a notification, which is weird. So, Mark, XT60s are good, right? Yeah, they're fine. But again, it depends upon what you're doing. You know, I'd say like an XT. Well, actually, an XT like 30 is probably more like a Dean's. EC5, IC5 for 1/10 and bigger, right? Well, and bigger. For one, wait a minute, riffraff, EC5, IC5 for 1/10 and bigger, EC4. I'm confused. EC3 and everything else. Green Frog, what's going on? Good morning. Oh, no, actually, good morning. Good afternoon. I'm way off. Lorne, what's going on, guy? I hate when it skips like that. Dalton, what's going on, guy? Bam. You got it, brother. Right. That's 30 people watching now. Lenny. Barry King, good morning. Well, for me, afternoon. I messed that up already. Joe Daddy, what's going on? I know where stuff is. I've said that, right? I know where stuff is. It's there somewhere. Over there. There's stuff. There's a pile starting right there now. Got a pile of tires behind my head. You don't see any ads ever? Oh, killing me, guy. You got to watch those ads. That's how the channel gets paid. You got to watch the ads. You got to click them. You're not going to miss anything. Trust me. And every once in a while, even like, and I don't know exactly how the ads work. I don't know if they're like geared to the individual or if it's just an ad is placed on there. But sometimes I see ads that are pretty cool. I mean, come on. They got Manscaped on my channel, I guess. I don't know. I think that's a riot. Dan, if I didn't say hello, what's happening, man? You have 0 ads on YouTube. Never, ever watch ads. It's like $11 a month for, yeah, I addicted. I don't even know. I don't even know what the point is. Like I said, that's how this channel gets paid. So you're one of those. You're one of those guys. Earl Moorhead, what's going on, guy? How are you? Yes, sir. I am in the house. Oh, looks like Tony just uploaded a video too. Tony just uploaded a RC Classic Tamiya bullhead. His only shelf queen gets bashed for the first time. Pretty cool. Sergeant J is live. Nice. Yeah, there's the link. Pretty sure that should be the link to his channel. That's what he sent me. It better be the link. Oh, it skipped again. Do I feel so tired? Am I having X-Max dreams? Yes, I actually am. Reason why I say that is you can see, right? Where is it? Where's my X-Max? Oh, my X-Max is right there. So my X-Max is 100% ready to, well, no, actually it's not 100% ready to rip. I still have to do a motor swap. I want to get, you know what? I might rip that motor again just because the motor's junk anyway now, and I might as well really make it junk. But it's got, obviously, it way overheated. I mean, come on. If you watch the A-Main video, they basically said, you know what? I think A-Main is that, I forget what the guy's name is. What's that guy's name from A-Main? I don't even know what his name is. But, you know, the guy that we always see on the videos. I swear to God, he literally just said, it should have said, well, you know, if you want to see examples of what not to do and how not to treat your RC, go visit RC Guy Garage. That's the part that he missed. He overgears, overpowers, slams into trees, gives his car his baths, doesn't clean anything, and I have proof of that thing. You should see the Big Rock right now. The Big Rock is almost an encrusted time capsule. It is the mud that was on there from that last rip. I never washed it off, and I stuck it on my drying rack. It is like cement on that thing right now. I don't know how I'm going to clean that off. I might have to put it through the dishwasher. Another thing that you're supposed to do with your RCs. Yeah. It skipped again. $19.56 Willie's. What's going on, guy? Don't do a video on what? Cooking while listening. You never see ads and I don't pay. That's crazy. Jordan's RC, what's going on, guy? Colin, what's happening? What happened to the Big Rock? What happened to the Big Rock was 2 days early. So I've been busy with other stuff, but this is the ESC that was going to go in the Big Rock. And I say was going to go. It's still going to go in the Big Rock. I'm going to change out the wiring. Change out the wiring, and this is the ESC that's going to go in the Big Rock. It's a 150 amp rebranded ESC that I got from actually I took it out of one of my Hobaos. So, and it has the correct what are these, 4mm bullets or something? These are 4s, right? Yeah, I think these are 4mm bullet plugs. So it's got the right bullets, but this right here came early. I didn't even know where Chico was, because it says Chico on there. I didn't know what Chico was. I'm not from California. So Chico is Chico, California. This literally came yesterday. This came 2 days early. So I guess I got a brand new ESC that I'm not even going to use. Thank you to Amen. I got to send them the junk one. But I'm actually putting out a video. Basically, when this live ends, I've got a video that's in 4K. It's taking a while to upload. It's actually in YouTube right now. Here, you can see it. See right there? So this video right here is uploading to YouTube right now. And you can see like all the little things are freaking out because it actually is listing it. It's listing it as 4K, which, to be honest with you, I didn't even realize. I didn't realize that I filmed it in 4K. It's probably totally unnecessary. So I gotta figure out this thing here. Yeah, so I don't know. It's better me being on the side. You don't need to. That way my head covers the. See, when I do that, oh, it's not doing it now. Usually when the light was there, it would black out the screen. Eric, what's going on, guy? Addicted. I did it for the music streaming service way before. Oh, okay. I have to search a bit and see. Sure, that content creators like yourself. Okay. I don't know. How does that even work? Think about that. So if you're paying $11, right, a month, I don't even know how that works. I know literally it's pennies. Like I even think it's like a fraction of a penny that you get like per view or something like that. I really don't pay attention to it. I probably should. That's kind of why I'm doing that, downloading that video or uploading that video right now to kind of get it out there at hopefully a good time. It's not even, and I'll tell you guys right now, I'll say it right now. There's 34 people on here. I'll say it right now. Don't waste your time watching the video. Well, I mean, you can. If you got nothing better to do and you want some background something, watch the video, because I tried to, like, it's like one of those mashup videos. Basically, all it is it was basically talking about my first experience with AMA, literally. Pretty interesting, a couple of things. Apparently, ARRMA's warranty through AMA is 2 years. I don't even know what the warranties of anything is. I don't care to know. It doesn't matter to me. Kind of like my truck, you know, Big Black. When I first bought that, the day that thing drove out of the dealership, or the day I left that dealership, was the last day that that dealership saw my truck. I don't, unless it had some kind of like a recall or something like that, which I don't even think there were any recalls on my truck. Yeah, there weren't any recalls. No, although there should have been with the whole engine. Although Big Black, I'm telling you, man, I've got the unicorn. I've got the unicorn. Oh, also, what is that? Somebody just sent me PayPal. I just saw a thing on the side. Dude, you know what, man? Riffraff, because I know your name, guy. Riffraff, that is awesome. Are you kidding me, guy? Dude, I just got a little pop-up on the thing there. Just like, it did it like, shoo, shoo. It was like, you got money. Goodbye. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you. I love that. It was a little pop-up. It's all shoo, shoo. Riffraff, you're awesome, man. I just saw it, guy. I just saw it. It just popped up. That is awesome. Oh, Riffraff, you actually got them drivers, those new drivers. These things, aren't these things awesome? These things from Hobao, man, I'm telling you, these are good drivers. I love the fact that they're such a long driver. And what's nice about it is that it's almost like having a torque stick. So a torque stick is, people know what a torque stick is, but for impact guns, you use a torque stick. You know, it's almost like having a built-in torque stick. It's pretty cool because you can feel when you should kind of stop per fastener. Jess, what's going on? Guy. Boost, what's happening? Frank, what's going on, man? GCRC, what's going on, guy? Hey, GC. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out GCRC's latest video, pretty good video. He took out his, what's the name of his, he's got an X-Max. He calls it something. I forget what he calls it. He calls it something. Katrina or something like that, or I don't know what the heck he calls it, but he just did a video, and it was pretty cool because it was a bunch of, like, you know, typical X-Max outing. Let's put it that way. I didn't see no Big Rock having any issues, although I didn't see the Big Rock yet. But GCRC took out the all-powerful, you know, that vehicle right there that's sitting in the shadows hiding, took out the all-powerful, and go check it out. Typical Traxxas X-Max. Telling you, I'm learning, man. Maxine, there you go. Yep. Again, I give Traxxas heat because of how Traxxas treated me. That's the only reason why. I love my UDR. And I don't have a Haas, but I hear that after you get to that $900 range of upgrades with the Haas, that the thing is like a beast. That it pretty much like dethrones that thing right there. Go check it out, man. I did one of those little posts. I think I worded that pretty good. Do you have a stimulus check or what do they say? A stimulus or a refund, tax refund check coming? We here at Traxxas heard you. I love it. I just, you know what I mean? It's anything just to get people, amped up, to get people like involved and, engaged. And And ultimately, like I said, like this video, what I'm hoping is people will have like a smile on their face, seeing some of the like add-in clips. I mean, literally, it's like all it is me being on the phone with A-Main. But, and there's little bits and pieces that I threw in just to kind of like spice it up a little bit. But I think I was, man, I think I was shocked, I guess, at how easy breezy it was with A-Main for the warranty. Like literally almost like a no questions asked. I mean, obviously they wanted to know what the warranty issue that I thought I had was, and my first call to A-Main, that was it. Bam. My first call to A-Main, and then 2 days early, there's a box from A-Main. There's nothing wrong with that right there, I'm telling you. A-Main, you guys, man, I'm telling you, you guys are slamming it home for me right here. I'm telling you. You want to talk about, you know, actually batting 1,000, you guys are. Sean, what's going on, guy? Why does this ARRMA head give you so much stink about the big... because he's on... Well, all right. So I'm on the East Coast, right? He's on the West Coast. And there's always going to be a rivalry, no matter what, East Coast to West Coast anyway. So basically, seems like anything that I say, he says the opposite. Well, think about it. What I think is great about this whole thing, right, is this guy over here, old Moorhead, this wise guy, he loves his X-Max. I'd almost think he's like a fanboy. Traxxas fanboy? Think something like that? No. But he obviously loves his X-Max, and he's, you know, it's one of the things that he talks about it all the time, that pretty much, I think, unless he's doing like a speed run, anytime he goes, if his X-Maxes aren't broken, if his X-Maxes are doing well and they've got a heartbeat, they're in his truck, or in his trunk, I should say, of his car, because he knows that whatever vehicle he takes out for his terrain and his environment, that he wants to have what he calls like Old Faithful with him, a vehicle that seemingly, you know, in its stock form has less issue, which that brings another thing to my mind. My X-Max is suffering damage 100%. And I know every guilty person, or what did the person say? Somebody made a comment. Something about every guilty, or every RCer complaining about a broken part, or guilty person in court, or something like that. I don't know. I screenshotted it anyway, but it was funny. You know, like I said, everybody leave your comments. That's cool. But my X-Max is actually suffering new breakage that I only just discovered the other day, because, and I called it too. When I did the install of a particular part, I literally called it. I was like, man, when Traxxas design something, they really like lock. Like, you want to talk about interlock and everything. X-Max, like the Max, it's all like interlock, just because it's all plastic, right? And I can, from a construction mechanic, whatever you want to call me, kind of guy, I see the value and I see the benefit of why the X-Max is what it is. I'm kind of getting off the subject, but anyways, yeah. His RC is his go-to RC is his X-Max. He said that before. My grab and go, I'm not saying it's my go-to. My grab and go right now is a vehicle that's a third. No, is it a third the cost? Yeah, it's a third the cost. That's my grab and go, because being on the East Coast, I guess, I don't know, with our harsh environment, the Big Rock is killing it. It's taken down a king, you know, and I think it's funny. So I totally got off subject. Sorry about that. Always when I'm at, I know, guy. Hey, you know what? I'll do a live later today. I'll do a live later today. Why is there like these weird like things happening? I keep getting these like weird little pop-outs. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think anybody else. Oh, it's people leaving what? It's people leaving comments on this? How does that work? I don't even know. Your big rock isn't taking down anything. It's right, Frank, right. But that, well, I mean, that technically wasn't my fault. Just like this technically wasn't my fault, but this was my fault. With the wire chafing, I don't know. How would you? I left it up to A Main. I basically I said I cut out a bunch of like ramble talk too in the video, because that's the other thing too, which was actually kind of cool. Both guys that I talked to, one of them actually knew who I was, which was pretty funny. But both guys that I talked to, the funny part was we actually had a conversation, like a regular, like, sit down at a coffee shop conversation type of thing about, some RC stuff and warranties and, what's deemed as something that's a warranty and, kind of like what's not. And I am impressed. So far, I'm impressed with A Main. Granted, this is my first one and only A Main warranty. So, and I've got experience with another company that I'll just stay silent about their name, because, like I said, I'm not trying to like say anything bad about the company, but maybe if that company had handled the situation in a different way, I don't know. Maybe they don't want me as a customer. Maybe that's what it is. They don't want me as a customer. I'll just take it that way. So, and I'm okay with that. And yes, I know. Horizon, I mean, A Main is not owned by a particular company yet. So I guess there's an offer on the table, but A Main, I hope A Main, you guys better stay solid and fluff them off and just say, yeah, no, we're good. You better. Because because if that happens, man, then it's a monopoly. It's truly a monopoly, right? Where else are you going to buy your stuff? You're going to have to go through the devil. Need an ESC for your granite? Stews, what's going on, guy? Alberta, Canada, wow. Dude, it's going to be cold where you are. You guys can keep your cold weather, man. Guy, how did Big Black do in... dude, we had no snow. We had no snow. I wasted all of that time. Well, actually, you don't know. Wasted all of that time. I put my plow on, and I knew it, too. As I'm putting the plow on, I'm like, man, I'm wasting my time putting this on. I just know it. I could, like, feel it in my bones. Like, I mean... But I was still thinking, you never know, watch, who knows? Maybe I'm just, I don't know. They're always trying. Earl, killing me, guy. Yeah, that's right. There's always Traxxas. You can always buy Traxxas. And that's the thing I like about A Main. There's a certain other company that you can't get your Traxxas through. So if you wanted to buy a Traxxas, you're not getting it through them. A Main, you're getting it through A Main, though. I like that. I hope they stay that way. Dude, Mark, you added a 6S combo in your granite? Holy smokes. Dude, the thing must be doing that. Must be a black backflip monster. I don't know. Thing Digital, what's going on, guy? Andrew Melton, what's going on, guy? Dude, because so Traxxas actually gave me that banner. So it's like I keep telling everybody, I am not against Traxxas. I mean, look at my UDR is sitting right there in the lineup. From my experience with Traxxas, all the Traxxas vehicles that I bought years ago, they were awesome. But I also didn't have a gauge about other vehicles. I went from buying Team Associated. Okay, so I was Team Associated first. Then I went to Kyosho and I got an Ultima. So, and then I got a Losi. So it was like, I only had like, how many vehicles did I have? 4 or 5 vehicles that I had or something like that when I was young. And then when I got back into it, bam, I bought an E-Revo and the thing was awesome. But again, I killed it because I didn't understand LiPo. I bought LiPo batteries. I probably got like 6 runs like out of my Revo. Totally burned out the Titan motors because it was too much power. I smoked them. Like literally, they probably were that close to catching on fire. And then I got a Redcat, and then it just like exploded from there again. But I love my UDR. Are you kidding me? There's something about the UDR that it's so scaled to me that that's probably a vehicle that I would never let go. And it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest vehicle to drive either. I mean, it's a rollover monster, but I still love it though. East Coast ARRMA Army. West Coast is driving right. Mike Jernak, dude, trash bag fun, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That is awesome. That is stinking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, trash bag is I actually don't, well, after the most recent discovery, which is right there, trash bag really only needs one purchased part, which will be coming. So, but I'm gonna just repair it. I mean, God, we've seen Earl Moorhead with his plastic welder. He plastic welds everything. So, anyways, I was supposed to like melt on some EC5 connectors, but I'm having too much fun talking to you guys. I almost don't want to. I don't want to do the work now. You guys are keeping me like. You guys are like amping me up. It's making me like wonder why haven't I done a live like every single day like I was doing. You guys are like slamming it home for me right now. Big Head, what's going on, guy? Monster Jam guy, what's going on, man? Barbecue, what's going on, guy? Don't forget, if anybody's talking to me, do the RC Guy Garage thing. That way it pops up as a little red box. Because I know all you guys are here to just talk to everybody else, but all right. I think I'm caught up in the chat. Maybe I actually can go ahead and start doing some soldering. Yeah, I think so. All right, cool. Basically, I think the chat, I think I am going to check my video while you guys are chatting. Earl Moorhead, look at you. Yeah, see how Earl does that? He does the @RC Guy Garage, and it doesn't matter how you write it out, as long as it's got the spaces and it's got that little @ symbol in front. That's how, yeah, see how it shows up as a red box right there? It shows up as a red box right there. So in that way, like I know, like if anybody's specifically trying to say anything to me, you know, I'll just know. Shade, right. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, Shade Tree, how did you do that? You didn't do the @ symbol. Shade Tree, how did you do that? No, Shade Tree, it worked. Here, look. See, I'll try and focus in on it. I don't know why it doesn't focus. It won't focus on the lettering for some reason. Oh, there we go. See, look at that. Shade Tree didn't even do the @ symbol, and it showed up. But see all the red boxes? That means that somebody's obviously trying to say something to me, but look at, there's no @ symbol. Oh, so the update doesn't need the @ symbol. Oh, nice. So do you just have to type the person's name now? GRC, as long as you put the name right. Oh, I don't know, guy. Somebody actually, now I'm getting lost here because somebody did ask me a question, I think. Oh, have I got a max? Yes. I got a T-Max, an E-Max, a regular max. The regular max is my wife's. It is broken. It's actually right there. See how you can see diesel power? Or is that the, yeah, that's the max. See the wheel? See the white arms? I got to get the I still have to get the CVD kit for it. I finally decided that if I'm going to fix that thing, which I am going to fix it, that I got to get the metal CVDs, because that's really now the way to go. It's breaking too many times. It's wearing out. The little ears on the universals are blowing out. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's doing it the right way. Holy smokes. What size pinion should you run in your Creighton EXB with the You know what? I have no answer for you. I have zero answer for you on the EXB, because my EXB I will not touch right now until there's a real repair for my hexes. I'm not running my EXB at all. So, and there's plenty of knowledge in here, people that'll be able to tell you. But I'm not touching my EXB. Where's my EXB? Yeah, my EXB is like right behind me. My EXB is a parts truck right now, right there. So I'm not even going to touch it. Not till those hexes. Hopefully M2C will come out with the repair. Until those hexes come out, I'm not running it. Sorry, man. Nice, big head. You got a big rock from it. Bam, right there. I wish I could do like a ding. Ding. Amen. Nice. Love it. I don't know if you saw, but I sent you. Oh, Riff. I slathered you. I was like, dude. It was a little thing on the screen. I appreciate that, man. It's going to go to the X-Max fund. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Eric, actually, you're from Earl's channel. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Earl's a good guy. Lowrider, what's going on? What's wrong with the hexes? So Earl Moorhead did a video that basically stopped me in my tracks. And like he had said on the live, we did a live together to point out what was going on with the M2C is actually working on a fix. If not, last I heard, and I don't know, last I heard, potentially they were maybe working on a repair, a new hex, either this week or next week. That's the last I heard. I don't really remember anything else beyond that. But M2C knows the issue. I sent him a bunch of pictures. And I did like a quick little video, and he can clearly see what the issue is. So he's gonna fix, like, basically he's gonna make a new X. At least that's what I heard last. I'm not his company, so I don't know exactly what he's doing, but he's definitely aware of the issue, and hopefully there'll be a resolve soon. So, and then after that, then I'll run my EXP. But Earl stripped out his wheels and bought a whole new set of wheels, basically, and he shouldn't have. And I'm hoping Horizon gets back to or ARRMA, wherever Earl got his Creighton from. Actually, he got his Creighton from the. Did he get it from the hobby shop? He might have got it from the hobby shop. So I think he's just waiting on a response from ARRMA or Horizon, however that works. So because that should be a warranty. He shouldn't have had to spend another $100 on that 8 times. I think he only drove his Creighton 8 times. So yeah, that's rough. Right. So I actually, as far as I'm aware, I do believe, I could be wrong, I don't have a V5, but I think the V5 is the same, which is why M2C, I believe this, and again, I'm not speaking for the company. The company does whatever they want to do. I believe that that hex is also going to transfer onto the version 5, which also has that same issue. So Eric, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. You need the hexes. That's the only negative that I could think of right now. So I really couldn't tell you which was going to be better. I actually almost want to say version 4 by what Earl said. I keep getting these little pop-ups. Yeah, so the only thing, Green Frog, is that the Mojave axles are different. So the axles, the EXB axles, are a different axle. It's the only axle of that design. So where it comes out of the hub carrier, you have to have the right spacing. If you don't, it won't work. So you can't put the Mojave hexes on there. But that's not even the issue. It's the fact that just the hex is made wrong. So it's all been like the M2C guy. He's not just like some hack. Seemingly, again, I don't know him personally, but after talking with him, I initially was hoping he wasn't going to be one of those guys that was like, I'm a know-it-all, I know what I know kind of thing, and he's not. He's very smart when it comes to all the machining and designing and all that stuff, it's great. So I was actually able to have a real conversation with the guy, which I really appreciate. I thought that was really cool, that I could have a real, like, just regular, like I joked, sit down at the coffee shop or have a nice tea, kind of conversation, which was like refreshing, So yeah, the M2C guy, he's definitely got a strong head on his shoulders. Yep, I'll call him an old timer. I mean, it's not like he's 100 years old, but he's got 100 years of experience. So, do I want to sell my Emax? Unfortunately, probably not, because the Emax to me is a nostalgia vehicle, I guess, because it's old. You know what I mean? It doesn't owe me anything, and I don't owe it anything. So it just sits on the shelf. You're clicking your EXP. You're clicking your EXP to death. Right. Then you're going to open it up on camera, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. See, GRC actually got his diffs warranted, and he's having issues. Oh, that's nice, Jess. Yeah, see, he's not that old. So he's 74 years old. He's got 100 years of experience under his belt. Not kidding, too. You love the EMAX? Yeah, you must like the short trick truck kind of wheelbase deal. Yeah, it is a cool truck, man. I got everything. It's all original, too. I got more. You know what's funny? I'm actually missing an EMAX. Because I bought an EMAX. Why am I missing one of my I'm just literally remembering right now. I don't think I got rid of it. Yeah, I had a T-Max and 2 EMAXs. Because one of them I bought used. That's what happens with the memory, man. The memory just flies away. Let's see. He could run for president. Dude, he wouldn't want to do that. Are you kidding me? No way. No way. That's gotta be one tough job, man. You're the permanent fall guy. When you're the president, you're the permanent fall guy. Doesn't matter who you are, you're the fall guy. It is what it is. All right. I think the chat's like mint now. So I am actually gonna try to do something here. I think that's all right. So I got my like slide out keyboard over here. Sure, what a hack setup I've got. This bench right here, this is literally a slab door with my Losi poster on it. With one of those carpet savers, an office carpet saver, which will save my Losi poster from getting mangled. Am I going to get out there and rip it? It's the plan. All right. So I had done this before, and this might not work because this is plywood. So what's going to happen is the bit is going to want to tear the bit's going to want to tear the layers of plywood. So this might not be the best scenario to do this on. But what I like to do, I think it's that bit. And maybe this one. It's either that one or that one. Could be that one. Oh no. Oh no, the battery's dead. Dang it. See? Having these digital calipers, it's not always the best thing, man. Well, I think it's this one. Looks about right. Because that one I think is too small. And then this one. Is it this one? Yeah. So it's those two bits, not that small one. Yeah, that's perfect. That worked out mint. Perfect. Now, I'm going to put another one in there. What I don't want to do is obviously don't want to drill through. Wipe out my Losi banner. Yeah, that works good. Good enough. So those two, then I think it was this bit. Yeah, but they're in my garage. You're absolutely right. That would definitely be the other way to go. Perfect. My other setup was mint. Because what I did is obviously, whenever I do my wires, I can take the wire and stick it in the other hole. So I may end up like doing a couple of other holes too. But for now, I think that'll be fine. Because I only wanted to be able to do that for now. Close that up. All right. And I should probably clean up as I go. That would be like the right way to do it. For some reason I was thinking that the drill bit was going to tear out the hole, but it didn't. It actually worked out perfect. So those are for those connectors. This is obviously for that connector. It just makes it so that you can solder easier, you know. And I like this because it gives me a platform to go ahead and put my soldering gun on, or basically, usually I think this is the way I do it, like this. Or like this. So maybe I might drill holes there too. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should drill holes here. Maybe that would make more sense. Okay, I could lay the battery pack this way. Yeah, I think I'll do that. What do I do? Oh, the connector's right there. Perfect. Perfect. Always take your drill bit out. Don't leave your drill bit like sitting. I tell you, it's a bad idea. When that drill flips over, granted it's on the smaller bits that it'll break off, but don't ask me how I know. I just do. I just do. Perfect. All right. Addicted. You listening while you shovel snow? In New Jersey. Oh, man. That's junk. So I actually want to drill the other ones. So I'll switch bits. This ain't rocket science. It's literally just drilling holes. Perfect. Again, I may do more holes. But since we're using these, you know, obviously you just stick them in the holes. And I like to keep it spaced. That way there's like less chance like of something happening. So this is one of my ESCs. This is actually an ESC out of one of my Hobaos. And it's a 150 amp. Basically, it's a hobby wing. It's a 150 amp ESC. This is actually going to go on the Big Rock. So the Big Rock will have the ability to go anywhere from 2 to 6S. It's never going to have 6S. So, yeah. And I'm not going to... That would be pointless. That would literally just be to absolutely kill the thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the little connection point here. I hope I'm going to pop it. We know what happens on this channel here. You get the bloodbath. That's happened. It's happened. We've had the bloodbath episodes here from RC Guy Garage. Oh, that was terrible. I did not even know that I mangled my hand until I saw like blood everywhere. I was like, what's that from? Oh, check it out. All right. So why am I doing it this way? I don't know. Just because. What I should do, what would have been cool or smart of me, is if I had, well, I can go like this. Put a pull on it. That works. I'll just go like that and I'll put a pull on it. Go like that. And I'll be able to heat it up and kind of just give it a pull. We got a, well, we actually have a few boxes open today. One of them hasn't come yet. So we got this box right here. That's from A-Main. I'm interested just to see how they sent it to me. This is the warranty from A-Main. This right here, this is a special package right here. Now, if anybody's familiar with how this is like literally mega taped, I mean, the quality of the box, I mean, even just the quality of the box kind of gives you a quick little preview or a quick little thought of maybe what's inside of here. And then when you open this box, which is insane to open, there's bubble wrap everywhere. So inside this box is a little goodie pack from this guy right here. Game Changer RC, man. So we'll be opening up that box later, maybe today. But I've got some plans for what's inside of this box, man. I'm pumped. GCRC. It's Game Changer fans. Awesome, awesome stuff. Gotta get that tip hot. Boom, just like that. Do the same thing on this side. Yep. I wasn't kidding, man. The bloodbath episodes. The bloodbath episodes. See? It always happens. That went in. Oh, that went in nice. I just felt that went. See? I'm telling you. It always happens. The bloodbath episodes with RC Guy Garage. Felt that. I knew that was going to happen too. Totally knew it. Time to get out the tourniquet. See, I wasn't kidding. The bloodbath episodes. See, I'm telling you, man, it always happens. All right. Well, at least it was clean. Oh my God. We go. Ah, I'm dying. All right. I'm telling you, man. It always happens. See, I totally jinxed myself. Totally jinxed myself. Gotta break out the tape. Wrap up the fingers. Oh, my goodness. See? Good as new. All fixed. It's already coming through. Oh, my goodness. The bloodbath episodes. I wasn't joking. All right. I laugh now. I won't be laughing later because now I got a dead finger. All right. Right. It wouldn't be an RC Guy Garage without losing the stream or a spray of blood or something. Oh, that went in good too. I should like slow that down. That went in nice. I actually didn't expect it to go in like that. Come on, heat gun. Heat up. Smoking. It's coming. There it comes. Nice and easy. Jinga. Oh, the whole connect. See, that's what I don't like about these, man. The whole stupid connector came off. That is why I don't like these. I can smell it cooking. You know what happens sometimes too? Something I've noticed about this soldering gun. Sometimes when it doesn't heat up, It's because the connection between the two sides of the tips needs to be retightened. And I think that's what's happening right now. Because that definitely should have heated up by now. I could see it glistening. It's just not enough. Yeah, see? Isn't that funny, huh? So what I have to do is I have to tighten up that connection, and then it'll work better. Now, hopefully that works. Come on. Smoke, will you? There we go. I'll heat up that tip just a little bit. And here it goes. Come on. Here we go. Get that out of here. See? We're good. Puncture wounds, burns, dude. I know. All my fault. All right, so now. Oh yeah, these are those packs, man. I keep telling everybody, get these packs. These are those these things right here. They work for so many vehicles. So focus on it. Focus on this. Those Z100C 9,000 milliamp 4S packs. These things are insane. All right. So flat side is the red. And I'm just going to do the red side first. So I should poke right in there nice. Camera's in the way. Isn't that funny, huh? Put the camera right in my way. I think I need to turn this. Switch out to my good glasses too. Probably help out. Why is getting hot? Should be holding it with pliers. It's like right there. Yeah, I didn't like that. I might need to throw a little bit more solder in there. Camera's in the way. See, I didn't think about that. Camera's literally in the way. Let me go like that. That should work. Try it again. Gosh, I almost use fire. Should use fire. There we go. That's how you want it. I want it to sink in like that. Hopefully. Yeah. That's nice. Boy, is that wire hot. Woo! That is a hot connector right there. Got a little bit of solder on that edge right there. I might want to smooth out a little bit. Good enough. And did I grab another bullet? I think what I was saying I do is I could put it like that. Now I probably put too much in this one from what I'm looking at. I think I fed in too much. Here we go. Boom. Done. Now, obviously, I'll let these cool before I do anything with them. But I'm definitely liking this way better. Sizzle. A little bit of a sizzle. This side's already cool. That side's cool enough. Nice. I'm just gonna push these bad boys in there. The way I did this before. Did I use a connector? I think I used a connector. That's what I did. I tossed that one of these on there, and then I used just a channel lock, which should be in my toolbox. Or not. In my toolbox. Come on. All right. Well, there's channel lock. That I might have brought outside. Welcome to RC Guy Garage, the most unprepared channel on planet Earth. I actually did have to go to the real garage. Grab my channel lock here. And just push that bad boy right in. It's supposed to click. Think right there. I think that was it. Oh, just a little bit more. But I actually think I can click it down the rest of the way like this, I believe. Yep, there we go. But I think it's actually supposed to be a little bit further. I don't know. I can't remember if it was supposed to click further or not. I don't remember. Oh no. Did I do the right ones? Yeah, I did the right one. Boy, I almost thought I did the wrong one for a second there. I wouldn't put it past me. All right, now that clicked. But did that click in all the way? I don't think it clicked in all the way. No. Needs to go a little bit more. Yeah, it needs to go in just a little bit further. All right. So there's just a little bit more of a click for that to go in there. One little click. Bing. Just like that. There we go. That's more like it. Beautiful. Now let's plug it in and watch it burn. Oh no, I did put it in the wrong one, didn't I? I did! See? I literally, am I wearing the wrong stinking glasses here, man? I knew something was wrong. That's awesome. Only here on RC Guy Garage do we put on the actual wrong size connector. Dang it. All right. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can push it all the way through, though. I think I have to actually put a thing on it to push it through. That's awesome. Once again, RC Guy Garage strikes again. You put on the wrong side. Oh, I was looking at it too, and I'm like, thinking to myself, man, it looks a little small. But nope. Don't listen to your inner voice, guy. Just keep going with it. Just keep going. Ah, there we go. And now it's kind of messed up. I'm going to have to see if I can force it the other way. And I don't think it'll force the other way, though. That's the issue. I don't think I can force it the other way. I'll have to desolder and resolder again. That's why I got 2 bags of them. So I could do exactly this. Come on. All right. I should be able to actually get it to push in, but it doesn't like to go that way. I need like a smaller screw. So push on that. Should have a smaller screw here somewhere. Right here. Look at that. Made for it. So whatever you do, don't do it my way. Make sure you do it the right way. Because otherwise you'll be doing this. This is the plug. And it probably won't push through. Yeah. It won't want to. Sits in this. There's a little pocket right here that it sits in. And that's where that sits. So I'm going to have to desolder and solder again. Well, don't do it my way, guy. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, man. Really getting up my soldering skills here. Oh, that was perfect too. We're close to it. Ah. There we go. Come on. Unsolder. Come on. Why aren't you unsoldering? God. Why is that wire getting hot? Wow. Should have my fingers taped permanently here. Ah, come on. Get back in there. There we go. Try it again. Not this connector. This one. See? Goes in. And not this way, but this way. Hey, we can all laugh, right? At least I hope we all can. Try it again. That's probably why it wasn't going in. Get in there. There we go. That's better. Come on. Get in there. Ooh, it's getting hot. That one I don't like as much. Damn. Wow, is that hot? Whew. Hot stuff, man. Woo! Hot. Almost feel like I don't like that one. I think I need to get that. I need to sink that one down further. I don't like that. That one definitely needs to sink further. That looks horrible. Hot stuff, man. I'm telling you. Come on, get in there. There we go. It actually got too hot to hold that time. That really melted its way in there. Clean up that junk. Is hot stuff. Ouch. Well, this is about as hot as my ESC was that day. That was terrible. All right, that's more like it. All right, now I can take that connector. See, look at that. Now it's working out. Oh, I think a package is being delivered. Because I hear a dog barking. Here we go. And that's too far. Pushed it in too stinking far. Let's try the other one. That's where it's supposed to be. The other one I pushed in too far. So we're gonna do the push through if I can. Tap it and not wipe out my finger. Just get right on that edge. Give it a little tappy tap. There we go. Now that's where it should be, I think. Give it a little tap. Hey. Now, let's see. Let's plug in this ESC. See if the fan power's on. Hey. Well, that fan doesn't sound very good. The fan sounds horrible. All So I'm going to need a little Phillips. That's my little Phillips. I don't know where the Phillips is. There we go. Let's see what's going on with this fan. Why is it doing that? This case kind of looks mangled on camera. Yeah, look at that. I don't think that was the whole issue. Let's plug this back in and see what this thing does. Well, that's way better. Still sounds like it's hitting something though. Plenty of air, but it's definitely striking something inside. I can't feel it, but it seems like it's striking something. Not the case. It's definitely hitting something, but I can't see what it's hitting. Could be some junk. We're on this edge right here. I think I'm seeing something in there. That was it. Nope. Still hitting. It's funny, it's so sensitive I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Something right. Yeah, I don't even know. Feels like it's hitting something, but I can't really determine where that's coming from. Oh. right there. So for some reason it's hitting that, it's hitting this support. So I wonder if I kind of bend it out of the way a little bit. It should actually make it hit more. Oh, fingers. I don't know. It's going to have to work. It's for the big rock anyway, so I suppose it really doesn't matter. It's an overkill ESC for the big rock anyway. Inside the fins actually looks all right. You can definitely see this thing has been through the mud. So I'm pretty sure that's the way the wire went. Kind of funky. It's got like a space for the wire to come through, but the wire is definitely not going to come through there. Now, let's see what happens if I switch it on now. Oh, probably help if I plug it in. Got it backwards. Still hitting something, but doesn't seem like it's really affecting it, so I'll just leave it. It's funny. On camera, I can see that that screw's not down all the way. With my eyes, it actually looks like it is. It's definitely got to be that case, man. It's definitely got to be the case. The fan actual housing, because that... No change. All that work for nothing. All right. Well, good enough. At least I know it works. We haven't got a blown out ESC, or I didn't really mangle the connector. It works just fine. Yeah, there we go. So this is actually going to be for the big rock. So the big rock will have now the ability to go, 2 to 4S. It is a 6S ESC, but it's not going to go that route. So I do run these packs right here. These are the old Vonic Air 7600 50C packs for the big rock. And this pack is absolutely mint. So it's going to be pretty interesting to go ahead and throw 4S into the big rock and see how it handles it. So, and that's kind of, that's something that I kind of wanted to bring out here. Earl's probably gone now, but a little bit of an unfairness. little bit of an X-Max advantage that you pay attention to Earl's channel, right? So he's got 2 X-Maxes, right? Well, do any of his X-Maxes have a stock ESC? Well, now mine doesn't either. So he was comparing a stock X-Max stock unfair advantage to the Big Rock right away. I caught that. I wonder if anybody else did. His stock X-Max has a Max 6 ESC in it. So, and I think he's running the stock motor as far as I remember, but everything else is stock other than, typical upgrade. Well, wait a minute. I think I have to reword that. Upgraded rear hubs, possibly downgraded front hubs, which that's something new. So, man, and I literally was like the one, I'm like, guy, you got to go get those. Here's the link. You got to go get those RPM new front knuckle things with the oversized bearing. Seems like from Earl's video, there might be a little bit of an issue, which is the reason why the little RC that's hiding back there, trying to get that thing back on the road. So I think this is pretty good. We had almost a 2-hour live stream here. Game changer. What's going on, guy? Hot Hoopty, what's happening? Nice. You get some game changer fans. That's awesome. Jordan, just send it with right, exactly. It'll self-clearance itself eventually. But yeah, I think it'll be nice. I'm not going to, the intent isn't really to kill the Big Rock. So the Big Rock is just literally a grab and go. And now it's got even more ability to go. So now it's easy to grab, and now it's going to really go. So anyways, I think my other video is probably just about ready to throw up on the internet here. What do we do today? We messed up soldering a connector on. So this is an ESC. This is a rebrand ESC. This is a Hobao like branded kind of or sold ESC, but it's a hobby wing. It's a Max 8. It does have the smaller gauge wiring for the 6S vehicles. Well, not 6S, but it's got the 4mm bullets, which works out perfect because what does the Big Rock have? The Big Rock has the smaller bullets anyway. Yeah, this is the stock. This is the stock one, I think, right? No, this isn't stock. This is not it. No, this is the one for the DBXL-E. Where's my X-Max ones? Here's the X-Max ones. So, thing is, though, yeah, wait a minute. So this was the issue that Earl had. The fact that, if I'm remembering right, it's the inner bearing. It's the inner bearing, right? It's the inner bearing. Yes. Here we go. So it's the inner bearing that Earl had an issue with. Well, not inner bearing. But here's my front. And this is the reason why I switched over to RPM, was because my inner bearings failed. So I switched over the RPM to get the bigger bearing, which now almost seems kind of pointless. But I think through Earl, what has potentially now been discovered with the RPM new knuckle is that this surface area is now more minimized. So the pin isn't sinking down far enough now. So when you get your pin in there, but then again, could be just the plastic material. I think that's what Earl was touching on, was that it's the plastic material. But the wonderment is, does the pin sink down? It must sink down the same amount. Never mind. It does sink down the same. See, it takes a little bit sometimes when you think about stuff. So his pin is sinking down the same amount. It's just the plastic material that he was saying that RPM uses is probably just too flexible. That's no good, man. That's the same issue that I'm having with my X-Max back there, is that the design of the RPM, just because, and I'll say this right now, I don't care. Nobody's padding my pockets. Just because RPM's plastics are a little bit more malleable, softer, whatever, doesn't necessarily mean that that's a good thing. Focus is off. Focus on my face. What's it doing? Focus. Yeah, I don't know. How about if you focus on this? There we go. Did that work? Hey, that worked. I think that worked. And I think, and obviously that's what Earl was bringing out, was the fact that just because it says RPM on it literally does not mean that it's good. So RPM's a good brand, but this is brand new. This is a brand new part that came out. And yeah, I feel bad now because I was the one that was like, dude, buy that. And he wasn't having an issue. So that kind of stinks. I mean, he broke his, and I think that's why he replaced it, but still. I didn't break mine. My bearings burned out. So anyways, yeah, so what did I do? I unsoldered XT90s because I switched to EC5s, like on what deserves an EC5. I messed up when I put this on, wasn't paying close enough attention, and I put on the other side, which fits. Everything fit, but it's not the right side because obviously you want this to plug in to that guy. So anyways, it's all set now. Actually needs to be still hit out a little bit. I think it's still messed up. But yeah, I'm not perfect with anything I do. I'm a hack. I'm gonna see if I can tap that out right now. That either needs to go in further or the other way around. I think the other one actually needs to go in further. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Anyways, like I always talk about just getting out there and rip it. I got a video that should be uploaded. I think it might be ready for 4K. It's ready. It's 4K ready. I didn't realize that I recorded it, or I didn't realize I uploaded it in 4K. So maybe that means it will look good. Yeah, look at that. They even got the right picture. Nice. So I got to do an end screen on it, import from a video, import from this one. Does that work? I think that works. Yeah, close enough. All right. Save that. Don't forget to watch some ads. So pays the channel. Don't forget the thumbs up. If anybody's in here, you didn't thumbs up, by all means, please go ahead and give a thumbs up. 48 thumbs up. So actually everybody already thumbs up. Nice. All right. So that video is literally going to be going live. So I am going to take it from unlisted to public. Yeah, you know what? Should I schedule it for 2 o'clock? Yeah, I'll schedule it for 2. Can I schedule it for 2? Not AM. PM. Done. Save. Done. So at 2 o'clock, there's going to be a video. You want to watch it, watch it. I just tried to make it a little bit fun. All it is basically my first experience with A-Main, and so far A-Main's got one of these from me, from RC Guy Garage. Sent out that package, came actually 2 days early, and that's awesome. So anyways, I am leaving. Hopefully you guys leave and go check out that video. But like I always say, I'm out. You should get out too and just point blank rip it, man. Just get out there, put a smile on your face, and just try to try to just have some fun. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Gurus, Frank, Hot Hoopty, Game Changer, Burn, Frank Sluga, Earl Moorhead, GCRC, Addicted, Robert Canandy, Mitchell's RC. I think that's it. Believe that is about it. Stews, any more blood? No, it stopped. It's the old tape trick, man. The tape trick works. No more blood. Actually, it's spread. It happens. I'm telling you, man. I totally jinxed myself on that one. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Again, thank you for coming to this COVID and Coffee. This is live stream number 13. And it was basically supposed to be just soldering. We talked a little bit at first because I haven't checked in a while. And I'm here. I'm alive. Obviously, I can see you guys are alive too. So just be safe out there and continue to rip it. Just about every day that you possibly can. And share it too. Share it with your friends. Share it with family. You know, just do it. I'll tell you, man, if it puts a smile on my face, it'll put a smile on your face too. So, all right, I'm out. Thank you guys for coming. We will we'll see you guys later on maybe a Shop Talking Wrench tonight. Huh? What do you think? Thumbs up?